Hi guys, I'm back. So today we're going to try the bloom technique on the spinner on a square canvas. As you can see, I've still got a huge mess here from previous paintings, one that didn't work, one that kind of worked okay. So yeah, we're just gonna jump right in. Let me get my gloves on. We're gonna jump right in and see if we can't make something kind of pretty. Now, normally a lot of the bloom techniques, you'll just pour a puddle in the middle, but I think we're going to try something a little different just to see if we can make it a little more interesting. And this paint is so thick, it's just not wanting to move on the canvas. So we're going to do it kind of like a side to side, one corner to one corner. And we'll do maybe three little blooms around and see if maybe we can get something a little interesting. And I'm going to put paint going off in these corners to see if we can't pull the paint in all four corners. Because I don't have any more house paint available right now. I still have some in the can, but I don't feel like opening that up again. So we're just going to sort of smear that around. So hopefully it will move in all directions and flatten out the corners. Okay. Well, we're going to try that. That's it for the house paint. Hopefully we won't need any more. Okay, we still have quite a good sort of glob in the middle there. So we're going to use some different colors this time. All metallics. We're going to use the Folk Art Metallic Blue Sapphire, the Folk Art Metallic Ice Blue, Folk Art Amethyst Metallic, and then the Folk Art Sterling Silver Metallic. So hopefully these colors will work well together. I'm going to start off putting some dark blue, and this stuff is just so thick. It's just ridiculously thick. Oh, we'll do different colors in the corners maybe. Maybe purple in this one. And then maybe, I don't know, we'll do purple in the other corner to keep it sort of balanced. Sort of. And then maybe order them a little bit differently. Put the silver there, and then maybe the ice blue in this one. And ice blue in this one. And put some ice blue in that one right there. Okay, and then let's put some purple in the center of this one. And then some darker blue in the center of these. There we go. And then let's put some more of this. Oh no, we'll put some silver. Need some silver in these. Silver in that one. And then maybe some, I don't know, maybe we'll put a dot of this darker blue there, a dot of the darker blue there, and let's go for some silver here, and let's put one more little dot of ice blue in there, just because it's really pretty. I know I'm being kind of messy, but I don't think it's going to matter once we start spinning all this stuff around. We'll move these paints off the table. Well, maybe not, because now they all have white paint on them. So now I'm putting white paint all over the countertop. Okay, so we're going to pick this up. I'm going to blow them out a little bit, and then we'll spin it. Whoop, nope. I keep forgetting. I don't know why I keep forgetting. We got to have the white in the center. Duh. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, blow them out. Okay, not real exciting. So now we're going to spin it and see what, well, let's let it sit for a second, then we'll spin it. Meanwhile, I can clean up some of my mess here. Okay. I'm not real fond of this technique. First of all, for me, it just makes a huge mess. It's a lot of kind of work to get everything prepared, to get all the different things. Yeah, you get some really pretty results if you have the right materials. But I just, you know, I have to use what I have. I can't afford to, you know, take the course and buy the more expensive ingredients. So we just work with what we have. Now this is really pretty right here, and that right there is kind of pretty. Got some pretty going on over there. But little bitty pretty. So it would probably be really pretty if we actually stretch this, but since we're going to spin it, it's probably not going to come out so well. But we're going to try it anyway. Let's just give it a go. You see that center pattern is really spreading out. And I just kind of wait to stop it spinning till I don't hear a lot of the paint splattering on the table. Not real exciting. It's kind of pretty, but not super pretty. Let's give it one more spin. Just to kind of get rid of some of that paint, because there's a lot of paint on there. Obviously there's a lot of paint on it. There's a lot splattering on the table. But that center is kind of boring. Well, that's not too bad. But you know what it looks like to me? It looks like a Dutch pour. So, I'm going to tilt it this way a little bit, see if we can't get some of that to come back just a little bit. No, I think I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I don't want to fuss with it too much. It's kind of pretty. I am going to take the torch to it just to pop a bunch of air bubbles, and just because I like to pop the air bubbles. Let's see if we can get anything to do anything here. No, it's not going to do anything because, you know, there's no silicone in it. But it does pop some of the air bubbles, which makes it a little more interesting through there. It's kind of pretty. Let's get you down. Alright, well, this is about the only place where you can see the kind of coolness that I'm looking for. It's like shadowy cells under there. It's really pretty. I'm just going to take you around the outside. And that's pretty too right there, that area. And I like the way, you know, it all kind of, you guys know I like it when the paint kind of blends together and looks kind of like watercolors. And that's a pretty area when you get really close to it. A lot of this is just air bubbles popping. And that's pretty. Okay, well, not too bad. Alright guys, there's your pretty for today. I definitely wouldn't try this if you want to really get the whole bloom technique thing down. Don't work on the spinner. Doesn't work real well. But it's still a pretty painting. I like this one. I think it turned out pretty well. I'm really not sure what else to say about this, but it's pretty. But to me, it looks more like a Dutch pour than it does a bloom technique, because the cells don't really stretch like you want them to, because it's all kind of going in the same direction when it's flying off the canvas. But still pretty. I like it. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know what you think, and I hope wherever you're on the planet you're having an awesome afternoon, day, evening, or night. And remember to watch the ads for me. That's how I get a little teeny tiny bit of ad revenue that helps support my channel. So those of you who watch the ads for me, I greatly appreciate it. I can't tell you how much that means to me, that you spend a couple minutes of extra time watching some ads that have, sometimes there's some really cool stuff in these ads. So, give them a chance. And I love you all, wherever you're on the planet. Have an awesome afternoon, day, evening, or night. See you later. Bye.